I set up the whole system using Mobius as FPV cam, 7-inch TFT monitor and one channel D1 mini DVR board, which both came from surveillzone.com, and 3S Turnigy LiPo to power them all. Pros of DVR: the quality of recorded video is okay, not that good, but definitely enough to read OSD info. It can playback, fast forward and rewind videos. When you unplug the power, DVR doesn't corrupt any recorded video, which is a great feature. Also, booting time is relatively short, so you can get your video feed in couple seconds after plugging LiPo. Let's see that and test if I'm wrong or right. I'm going to press this red button to start, and as you can see here, there is a red dot flashing, which means recording, and this little blue LED is flashing too. So let's see something here. So okay, it's recording and I'm unplugging the LiPo. Let's see what happens. Monitor gone, LED is still lit, and it's gone too. Okay, let's see if the video is still there. It's booting right now. And here we are. I'm going to press mode, and this is the last video, and pressing this red button will play it. And as you can see, you can rewind and fast forward here with pressing up and down. Let's double the speed. It's skipping frames, as you can imagine. Video is fine, as you can see. Let's see that movement. And this funny thing, this remote control can also control the TFT monitor, so it's just fine. Okay, let's move on. I'm pressing mode again to switch to live video, and as you can see, the AV out goes into DVR, which then goes to this TFT monitor, and there is no lag. There is a little bit lag, but that goes because of this Mobius cam. It has 60 millisecond lag. Not that bad. And let's test what UHF does the system. I'm using this Turnigy 9X transmitter, as you can see, and R-Link UHF system from BVRC. I'm opening. As you can see, it causes a little bit interference with the system. So if you want to mount this TFT monitor in front of your transmitter, there is a stand selling for that. It won't be that good because you can see the UHF causes some interference here. So let's close it, and that's all about pros of the this DVR. The cons of DVR: firstly, there is no manual came with DVR, neither in the web. It came with Chinese menu, and it was a little bit hard to look every option and try to set it back to English. After that, it's pretty straightforward. For the ones who will struggle like me, I will show how to change language. So you can press this menu button twice, and you can see there is an ABC. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, let the camera focus. Okay, you can see there is a language. Pressing down, and okay, it was set to one of these three ones. I don't know which, but you can set it to English or whatever you speak or understand. And this still controls the TFT monitor. Ignore that. It's basic setup. After setting the English, you can just set up everything, resolution, loop, and everything quality. It supports 3 resolutions: D1, VGA, and QVGA. D1 is the best, of course, so I'm using that, and it can loop recording, motion detection. Sure, what is that? Date stamp, I guess. I don't using that. Record audio. There is no need to record audio if you are using this DVR as a backup for your FPV plane. And there is quality, you can set a super fine. So let's close this menu, and here. And about this remote control device thing, I think it's totally crap. It is working, however, not even a little bit reliable. Therefore, buying the case version, which has small joystick on it, for few more bucks is a great option. Instead of this bare bone PCB board, just like I did, because it's a little bit cheaper. Actually, it's 20 bucks cheaper. So one last thing I can show you about this DVR is this DVR totally solves the blue screen issue with most of the cheap car TFT monitors. When you unplug the Mobius from AV out, as you can see, maybe I can show this. It is recording right now, just a black screen. Maybe you lost your video and it can just record as snow, as good as full signal. So I'm plugging this again. It keeps on just fine recording, and when you unplug this again, it just keeps recording too. So no issue with this, and it's a great feature, I think. That's all.